everybody. This feels so funny. So I haven't taught any yoga in a month and a half, and I haven't done a video in this setting for a good 3 or 4 months, I guess. So I have no idea what is about to happen, but I kind of feel like that's good in a way. We're going to just see where this takes us. Thank you so much for coming to practice with me virtually. I really appreciate anyone who likes to practice yoga with me. And yeah, one last thing to say before we start is that yoga isn't just the physical practice. Yoga is the way we treat ourselves, the way we treat other people. It's meditation, it's breath work, it's like achieving levels of enlightenment, levels of calm, levels of knowing. So if this is the first time that you've practiced in a while, or if you in general beat yourself up for not practicing enough, know that it isn't just the physical movements that's yoga, it's how we live our life. And I come back to that a lot when there are periods where I practice more or less. The last few months it's been slightly less for me, but rather than kind of punishing myself for that, I just remind myself that I still actually am practicing yoga, just in different ways. So with that thought, you can come to sitting down. I'm sitting on a block. You can just sit on any comfortable cross-legged position. I like to bring my heels so they line up. Bring your hands onto your knees, sit up tall, roll the shoulders back. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's just drop the head over to the right side. Lift the head back up. Drop the head over to the left side. Lift the head back up. Let's try and find some stillness here. Engage in the core, sitting up tall. Taking deep breaths, but steady breaths. Meeting yourself as you are right now. How does it feel to close your eyes? How does it feel to sit still? In today's practice, we're going to be flowing with the intentions that are similar to what I just spoke about. So our first intention is going to be trust. Trusting in ourselves, trusting in our body, trusting in our judgment. If we feel as though something is too much, trusting to take a step back. And if we feel as though we can push a bit further, trusting that instinct that makes us want to go that little bit harder. Our second intention is going to be compassion. And this is to meet ourselves with love, to meet ourselves with openness, not to judge ourselves. And it ties back in with the trust, because if we really trust ourselves, then we'll meet ourselves with this compassion that isn't judgmental, that knows that we're acting from a good place. And we're going to show ourselves kindness as we do it. So I now invite you just to repeat the words trust and compassion 3 times to yourself in your head. Noticing whatever image comes to you. If there's a certain way that those words make you feel, make you think, then go with that, acknowledge that, and incorporate that into your practice. Let's take another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Then let's start to take some circles with our head in one direction. And then the other direction. Coming back to center. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, look up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Let's interlace the fingers. Push away with the hands, roll the spine forward. Inhale. Exhale, the arms reach up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down behind you. Interlace the fingers behind. Inhale, open the chest forwards. Exhale, folding forwards. Arms stay out behind you. Palms to touch if you can. Keep breathing here. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Walk the fingers out in front of you. Walk the fingers as far as you can go. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale through the mouth. Walking the hands back in towards you. Remove the block. If you're sitting on one, let's grab the big toes with the peace fingers. Inhale, stretch the legs out in front of you. Look at one point to keep your balance. Breathe here. Exhale, bring the feet together to the floor. Let's flap the knees for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up, open the chest. Exhale, folding forward like a wave. Inhale, coming up, open the chest. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming up again. Left leg straightens out in front. Right foot to the inside of left thigh. Left toe flexed. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Right hand comes down behind right hip. Inhale to reach yourself open. Inhale here. Exhale, sitting back down. Inhale, both the arms reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come down either side. Let's swap over the legs. Right leg extended, left foot to inside of right thigh. Right foot flexed. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, left hand behind left hip. Open the hips, open, lift up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, down to sitting. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, folding forwards. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring both of the feet together, butterfly. Flap the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peace fingers, hook big toes. Inhale, straighten the legs out. Try and keep your chest lifted. Engage in the core here. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, bring the feet down to the mat. Lift yourself up, and so you're in a little squat. You can move your feet out as wide as they need to go. Breathe here, closing down the eyes. Straight back, inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Heel toe your feet in together, forward fold. Inhale, reach, flat back. Exhale, fold. Legs are straight. Inhale, reach, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, grab opposite elbow with opposite wrist. Let's have a little shake from side to side. Inhale, straight legs, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank position. Lower knees down to the mat, elbows inside the body. Inhale, coming up to our cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, fingers spread wide, knees bent, hips lifting up to the sky. Drop one heel and then the other heel. Finding a bit of movement here in the legs. Nice. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, right foot comes out left side, left arm reaches up. Fallen triangle, squeeze the hips to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands come down. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, right foot comes through to the front of the mat. Left knee drops down, low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left foot comes out right side, right arm lifts up, squeeze the hips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, inhale. Left leg reaches up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's inhale, ripple forward into a plank. Exhale, bending the knees, coming back into downward dog. Rolling through these waves. On the inhale, we ripple forward, bending the knees, pushing back. Let's take 5, 3 more to go. Go with your own breath. Move in a way that makes you feel your body good, trusting in the movement of the body, having compassion for wherever you find yourself today. And after the last one, we'll find ourselves again in the downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, left foot comes through between the palms, right knee drops down. Inhale, reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Pick up the back knee, right foot comes to meet the left at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank position. Chaturanga down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog, pick up the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Take 2 steps to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into plank position. Lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. Deep breaths, feeling the stomach expanding, contract, outward breathing. Exhaling, bending knees, walking or jumping to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Last time, inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into plank position. Lower yourself down, elbows next to the body. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. Stick with your breathing. Deep breaths is the key in this practice. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center, close the eyes. Pick up the arches of the feet, the weight is coming to the outside of the feet. You can lift up your toes and have a play around with where the balance in your feet goes. See if you can keep your eyes closed when you're doing this. Trust in yourself. Notice how it feels to have the palms pressing together, this transferal of energy. Where does it sit with us? What does it mean to us? What are we praying for today? Let's release the arms down the side of the body. Let's take 3 circles with the shoulders backwards. Then 3 circles with the shoulders forwards. Let's leave the left arm down. The right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm comes over to the right side. Inhale, both arms coming up. Exhale. Go down to the other side. Inhale, both arms coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank position. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Bend the right knee, look over your left elbow to see the foot. Your shoulder, sorry, look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, right foot comes in between the hands. Back heel stays lifted, high lunge. Inhale, reach yourself up. Breathe here. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Drop the left foot down, both feet are flat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold over the right foot. Left toes are also pointing towards the front of the mat. Breathe here. Inhale, coming forward into a low lunge. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down, straighten out over the right leg. Right toes flex back towards you. Inhale, coming forward again, reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, both hands come down, either side of the right foot, tuck the right toes under. Inhale, picking up the left foot, standing split, left foot reaches into the air, right hand is down. Exhale, dropping the left foot to the back of the mat, coming into our warrior two, blossoming open. Right leg is bent, the left leg is straight, hips are tucked under, looking over the right arm. Breathe here. Inhale. Left hand comes to left leg, right arm comes over, reverse warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, extended warrior. Inhale, coming back up to center, straightening both legs. Both feet face to turn the side of the mat, toes pointing in, hands come on the hips. Inhale to open. Exhale, folding forwards, release the hands down to the mat. Keep picking up the arches. Weight to the outside of the feet. With every exhale, we drop down a little bit more. Keep breathing. Inhale, walk. Lift your arms straight, then walk your hands out in front of you. Picking your hips up to the sky. Wide-legged down, facing dog. Inhale here. Bringing the hands back into center, we're going to bend our left foot, coming into Skandasana on the left side. Right toes face up toward the sky, hands come together at heart center. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, moving back to the front side of the mat, maybe without hands, maybe with, it doesn't matter. Find compassion for yourself wherever you are. Hands turn to face the front foot, inhale. Exhale, lifting the right leg up to the sky. Let's go for a three-legged plank, moving forward, right leg is lifted. Exhale, elbows by the body. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's look at the front of the mat. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to jump our feet outside either one of our hands. Coming back into our Vinyasa squat. Hands come together at heart center. Close the eyes. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Are we being compassionate? Are we being trusting? Let's come back to what that means to us. Let's notice what more we can bring to ourselves in this practice to show ourselves that we care. Hands come down to the mat, straightening the legs into a forward fold, heel toe the feet in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into plank position. Lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Bring the left foot over to the right side, looking over the right shoulder to see that left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, the left foot comes in between the hands, right heel stays lifted. Inhale, coming up into a high lunge. Breathe. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Exhale, bending. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, bending. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, bending. Inhale, straightening. Drop the right foot down. Right toes also face towards the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward, pyramid pose. Breathing here, trying to get that lower belly onto the thigh. Hands plant down either side of the left foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up into the sky. Standing splits. Inhale, right leg is lifted. Exhale, bring the right foot to the back of the mat. Warrior two. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Hips are facing the long side of the mat. Look over the left hand. Squeezing your bum under as far as it can go. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to right leg. Left arm comes over. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand to left thigh. Right arm comes over, extended warrior. Inhale, back to our warrior two. Inhale, straightening both legs. Toes come in to face the long side of the mat. Hands come on the hips. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Let's bring our peace fingers around our big toes. Elbows bend out to the side. With every exhale, we try and drop just a little bit lower. Sucking in the lower tummy, really using our breath. Keep breathing. Inhale, hands come underneath, using your hands to prop you up, then walking your hands out in front of you. Wide-legged downward facing dog. You really want an arch in your back here. Inhale, walk your hands back in towards you. And then we're going to sink this time into our right foot, left toes point up to the sky, Skandasana. Moving to the other side, maybe with our hands. This time with the right toes that are facing up. Turning to face the front of the mat, hands plant down. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Coming forward, three-legged plank, lowering down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's bend the knees, jump to the outsides of our hands. Inhale here. And then from here, we're going to bring our right hand to the outside of the right foot. Left arm reaches up into the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hand reaches, right hand reaches, left arm reaches up. Other way around, you know what I mean, the other one. Inhale, hands come back to center. Closing your eyes, coming back to a second to your intention. Do you trust yourself? Are you being loving of yourself? Hands come down to the mat. Inhale. Heel toe the feet in together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Stay for a second here with your palms together. Notice how you're feeling. Notice that you have the power to give yourself whatever you need in this moment. Releasing the hands. Let's take some circles with the head in one direction. And then the other direction. Coming back to center, let's place the hands on the hips. We're going to pick up the right leg. We're going to catch either the right big toes or the right knee, and we're just going to extend the leg out in front of us. Focus on one point of the floor. Keep on breathing. Back as straight as you can. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. The leg comes out to the side. Keep on breathing. Focusing on one point. If you fall out, come back in. See, I fell out. I'm coming back in. Showing myself compassion. Balance takes time. Inhale, bring the leg back to center, wherever it is. Last few breaths here. And we exhale, release it down, give yourself a little shake. Really nice. We'll go for the other side. Right foot comes down, left hand comes either to left knee, and it comes the same when you come out. Or we're holding on to the big toe with our two-piece fingers. Focusing on one point on the floor, sticking with our breathing. Exhale, leg comes out to the side. Notice that one side is always easier or harder than the other. We meet ourselves with compassion here. We trust in the process. If we keep doing balancing long enough, we'll get there. I could never have done this kind of balance. I was always doing the knee one for years. So I trust because I know. Bring your leg back to the inside. Exhale, release. Give yourself a little shake. Shake it off, as Taylor Swift says. Whatever we need to shake, we just shake. Let's move our hands from side to side. Coming back to the top of the mat, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Do another one like that. Let it go. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending the knees, chair pose. Sweep the arms up. Bum is tucked under. We don't have the bum sticking out. It's tucked under. We're engaging the core. Relax the shoulders. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step backward, jump back, plank position. Lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, right foot comes out left side. Now we're going to try and hover the right foot up on the mat. Keep squeezing the hips, engaging the core. We're either staying here or maybe we're grabbing the right foot with the left hand. If you can't grab it, just keep hovering it as much as you can. Trusting yourself, trusting your balance of weight. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Come back, right leg lifts. And right leg comes down. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left foot comes out right side, either hovering it or grabbing it with the right hand. Keep on squeezing the hips, engaging the core, trusting yourself. Exhale, reach it up. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's drop the knees down to the mat. Drop the hands down to the mat. Inhale, drop the chest, look forward. Exhale, round to cat pose. Inhale, coming into cow. Exhale, rounding down into cat. Closing your eyes here, flowing through whatever movements feel good. With your head, with your shoulders, with the rest of your body. Trust in the movement, trust in the motion. Coming back to center, let's inhale. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, right arm threads through left side. Left arm comes to the top of the mat. And deep breaths here. Staying in our thread the needle. Inhale, reaching that right arm all the way back up. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Right arm comes to the top of the mat. Deep breathing out, thread the needle. Inhale, right hand comes next to the face, left arm reaches up. Exhale, hands come down, knees spread wide, feet together, child pose. Take some deep breaths in your child pose. Rub your forehead along the floor. Notice how it feels to be in this practice of relaxation. Monitor how you've been reacting to yourself through this practice and try and show yourself compassion for even getting this far in the practice. Or for even deciding to do it in the first place. I'm giving myself big love for deciding to do this. I'm already feeling so happy. Let's Let's take 3 more breaths here in the child's pose. And then let's inhale, come up to sitting on our knees. We're going to come into a breathing exercise here. So we are going to do alternate nostril breathing. We're going to cover the right nostril, breathe in through the left, hold in both, exhale right, hold out both, inhale right, hold out both, exhale left. So it's alternate, and we're holding it either side. I'll take you through it. So close your eyes, take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Then we're going to cover the right nostril, breathe in through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold both. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Hold out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Hold in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Hold out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Hold in. 2, 3, 4. And release. Keep your eyes closed. Take a few moments, breathing normally, accepting whatever comes to you. As inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Exhale, left arm comes down, right arm comes over to the side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, reversing in the other direction. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back, push the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Let's bring our hands down to the mat. We're going to push up into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're dropping our forearms down to the mat. Dolphin pose. Breathe here. Exhale, drop the knees down to the mat. Okay, we're going to try and play around with headstand now because we're trusting ourselves, and obviously headstand is like hard to do, and also we have to really trust ourselves and just trust nature and gravity, I guess. So I'm going to show you how to do it. If it's not something that you're at yet, then do dolphin pose. Try interlacing the fingers and just stay in your dolphin as much as you can. This is what builds the strength. If you're going to try and do a headstand with me, we're going to bring our hands out either side of the elbows. Then we're going to place the elbows on the ground. It's closer than you think. Interlacing the fingers together, leaving a space open for our head to go inside. We tuck the head down further than we think, straightening the legs. We bring one leg in, then the other leg in. Then we straighten. Keep breathing. Exhale, bring the legs down. Child's pose when we finish. Stay in your child's pose when you finish. I would say now, pause the video if you want to try your headstand. If you've just been in dolphin pose, you can just kind of stay in dolphin and then not pause the video. But go against a wall. And really the way you learn the most in yoga is if you find yourself a wall and just commit to spending a bit of time by yourself with the wall. I say that from my own personal experience. So have fun at your wall and then unpause the video when you're done. And we'll meet everybody back in child's pose. From child's pose, we're going to inhale, coming forward onto the stomach. Hands behind the side of the body. Inhale, coming into cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Push back. Coming back to sitting on the knees, and we're going to come over to sitting on our bum. We're going to come to a wide-legged, seated forward fold. So we're going to spread our legs as wide as we can, pulling the bum out from either side of us. Toes flexed up towards us. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over to the left side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over to the right side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding forwards. Closing our eyes, keeping our toes flexed up towards the sky. And again, meeting ourselves with compassion wherever we find ourselves. If it's not where we were before, if it's not a position we like to be in, that is totally normal and fine. We stick with our breath. Inhale, walking our hands back in towards us. Let's bring the feet out in front of us and allow the knees to drop from side to side. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet into a diamond. So not a close butterfly. We're bringing our feet far out in front of us. Our legs are in a diamond shape. We're inhaling, sitting up tall. Exhaling, folding forwards and just allowing ourselves to drop. We're not holding on to anything here. We're just simply allowing our body weight to pull us down. Take deep breaths here in this restorative pose. Last few breaths. And then we're going to inhale, come up to sitting. Sitting on the mat, bringing our legs out in front of us in Navasana boat pose. Inhale here. Keep breathing. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. The legs for 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. Stretching out in front of us, both sides. Inhale. Exhale, hugging the knees into the chest. Let's take some little circles with the back in one direction. And then the other direction. Let's inhale, straighten the legs up into the sky. Lower back pressing into the ground. Let's take some circles with the ankles in one direction. There in circles in the other direction. Inhale, reach. Exhale, try and grab onto your toes. If you can't grab onto your toes, grab onto your legs. Sucking the lower tummy in. Inhale here. Exhale, happy baby pose. Maybe straightening the legs, happy baby, if it feels good. Before eventually, when we're ready, coming down to relax in our final Shavasana. Legs come out in front of us, arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Allow yourself to feel the sensation of slowly shutting down. Your eyes are closed. You start to become aware of little tinglings in the body. You start to become aware of the way your fingers fall when you don't have any pressure on them. Of the way Not all of your leg touches the ground. Of the way that one foot falls at a slightly different angle than the other foot. And rather than judging ourselves for any of these things, we observe and we honor ourselves in this moment for being genuine and for being real. As we sink even further into our Shavasana, let's remind ourselves of the words that we came to at the beginning of the class. Love, trust, compassion. Give yourself this time to be present with that. I am loving awareness. I am here now. I am enough. Sitoma Sadgamaya Namasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly starting to bring some movement back into the body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe moving your head from side to side. When we're ready, we'll take a deep inhale, stretch the arms long up above the head, the legs long out in front of you, nice big stretch. We're going to exhale, hugging the knees into the chest, giving ourselves a nice big squeeze, a tight hug. Full rolling onto whatever side suits you best, using your elbow as a pillow, coming into the fetus position. Feeling vulnerable, feeling held by yourself, feeling safe. And then with the eyes still closed, we're going to gently bring ourselves back up to a seated position, just like how we started the class. Pressing our hands on our knees when we get here. Let's drop the head over to the right side. Bring it back to center. Dropping the head to the left side. Bringing it back to center. Notice how we're feeling. Notice how our body feels. Notice how our mind feels. Taking a second to be with that, whatever it is. And then let's reach the arms up above the head, eyes still closed. Then bring our hands to prayer at heart center. Let's thank ourselves for the trust we've shown throughout this practice in our body. Let's thank ourselves for the trust we show in ourselves every day by looking after ourselves, by looking after the people around us. By continuing even when things are hard, it shows that we have trust. And let's show love to ourselves, let's show compassion. Let's be proud of ourselves for turning up. Let's be proud of ourselves for all the good things our body did. Let's show love to ourselves for all the bad things our body did. Let's just replace love with any other of those feelings that can seep in, because in the end, it really just makes you feel so much better to treat yourself with compassion, treat yourself the way you would treat someone else, treat yourself the way you treat your best friend. Bring our hands to our foreheads, so we'll always think nice thoughts. Our hands to our lips, so we'll always speak nice words. And our hands to our hearts, so we'll always act with good intentions. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much, whoever you are that has just done this practice with me. I don't know who you are, but you know what? If you've done my yoga video, I love you. And really, I love everyone. I'll stop there. I love everyone. I don't know. I really was thinking that the other day. I really just wish that everyone will do really well for themselves in life. And anyone who's on the path of yoga and anyone who, helps me to be a yoga teacher, especially from a personal point, have a lot of love for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing morning, day, night, 5 a.m. vibe. Bye.